$100,000 bail was granted to Working People's Alliance executive member Tacuma Ogunseye when he was arraigned Monday morning at the Vigilance Magistrates Court. Mr. Ogunseye is charged with one count of attempting to excite racial hostility. Represented by attorneys at law Nigel Hughes and Darren Wade, Mr. Ogunseye pleaded not guilty. It was then that the prosecution objected to bail on the grounds of the seriousness of the offense, that the penalty is significant, and there are ongoing investigations. Mr. Ogunseye's lawyers objected.
We, of course, applied for bail and demonstrated to the court that there were offenses such as attempted murder, rape, assault causing grievous bodily harm, all of which carry life imprisonment, in which people are entitled to bail at the magistrate's court. The magistrate then admitted Mr. Ogunseye to bail in the sum of $100,000.
Mr. Hughes also pointed out to the court a technicality under the section of the Racial Hostility Act that his client has been charged.
He's been charged under Section 2(3) of the Racial Hostility Act, which merely sets out the penalty but does not set out the specific offense. The specific offense is set out in Sections 2(1)(a) and (b).
Minutes after the shackles were removed from Mr. Ogunseye's feet, he spoke with members of the press.
Well, I invoke the WPA's position that we are engaging in civil disobedience and non-cooperation with the government. And on that grounds, I refuse to participate in the interview.
Do you feel hurt?
Well, the questioning and struggle, is not personal. Whatever sacrifice as a political activist or a political leader you have to make for your people, you have to make it.
Outside the courtroom was Leader of the Opposition Aubrey Norton, who condemned the charge brought against Mr. Ogunseye, saying that the law is selective.
They are taking political instructions, and because they are taking political instructions, there's a selective use of the law. Now, in a democratic society, you cannot have this selective use of the law. And so it should be clear to all that this is not about maintaining law and order. This is a political witch hunt.
Mr. Ogunseye's arrest was triggered by remarks he made at a WPA public meeting in Buxton on March 9, 2023. Mr. Ogunseye will return to court on Thursday. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.